I'm sorry about that. I apologize. That was the door. So throughout this journey, you also learn that people just drive by. They don't call. It takes me time to get the door, even though I have door ringing cameras and all of that. It takes me time to respond to let them know, give me a moment, because I've got to get out of the chair, which the chair is a no gravity chair. It stands me up so that I'm not putting pressure on my ankle, and then I'm able to use my little scooter and go to the door and open up the door. So my ankle, and then I'm gonna backtrack. Okay, so if you will, picture like a L. Okay, so and this part is the ball of your heel. And then you got your ankle right here, and you got this part, and then this part right here is your leg. So my leg is kind of going up like that. Um, so doing therapy, I'll figure out a way, I'm sure, to get it going like this. So I'm using those off 20 minutes, and then there's a brace that perfectly fits this L, but unfortunately my foot was left like this. So I've got all this extra fabric that eventually, with me wiggling my toes and trying to move my foot, it will get down into the padding, praise God, to about right here. It'll just be like perfect. So, but right now it's not perfect. But remember, I pressed that button to say, go. Let's get this surgery done. So either you're going to pay for it now or you're going to pay for it later. So I have to accept the pain and the aggravations and the mood swings and all the medication again that come along with it. So I'm actually on two antibiotics. This one's about the, I mean, just huge. So this is this one. Okay. So I'm on a antibiotic because guess what happened? You remember the first surgery right after the surgery or during the surgery, I broke out into like blisters. This was the shingles. So I've been putting vitamin E capsules, squeezing it, putting the vitamin E and aloe vera cream and praying it's going to disappear or just kind of fade out and go away. I've been trying to stay in the sun a little bit, but this is called the shingles. So this is what happened with the first surgery. Second surgery, I broke out with about 10 blisters, but if you will, so about 6 here and maybe 4 or 5 up through here. So doing like that, I was able to fill the blisters. So the surgery was Monday. Tuesday, I called my doctor and they said, go to ER. So, I'm like, really? Ain't nobody got time for that. And then it makes you angry. What made me angry? Because then I have to think about all of this one damn night. Maybe if I would have stayed my butt at home, none of this would have been happening. God, what is the purpose? That's why the title is Why Me? October 1. So I'm currently on two more antibiotics. Almost done with this. I'll be done with this one today, and I have 4 more days of this one. So there's an antibiotic for the recovery of the surgery, which I have about 15, 20 stitches or so on the top part of my foot. Now, the whole time I was in consultation and we were talking about the surgery, if this is the ankle bone, they were going to cut down and make a little L by the ankle bone, and they were going to go in here. So, needless to say, when I woke up, the two cuts are here where they went in, microscopic, and then they cut all this part here, and I guess just open the skin this way and open the skin here. So I have stitches basically from here all the way across, and then stitches here. I wasn't expecting that, you know, but it is what it is. I can't put my foot down, so that's why I have the scooter, and my foot is basically in a brace. Right now, it's on an ice machine, and I'm trying to get my brace. So when I get up, basically, this is what I'm in. Can you see that? Yeah, so this is what I'm in. And then I tighten that up and I get on the scooter. However, my foot is still pretty swollen. So just as fast as I put it on is just as fast that I want to take it off and then come back and put my foot on ice. And I'm certainly reclined in the recliner, and my foot is elevated. And I have a couple of these pillows here. So I have three of those, and my leg is up high. That has been since Monday. What I wanted to talk about was the transportation. So once I agreed, the surgeon agreed, we get the date. The surgeon, his nurse assistant, is responsible for the foot brace, getting me the scooter, taking care of the ice pack. Who's responsible for getting me to therapy? Oh, that's my part. Okay, so I'm not just dealing with the trauma and the PTSD. So when I got home and kind of, I'm sick the day or two, I'm thinking, how am I going to get to therapy? So then, you didn't make the necessary phone calls. You had to have an approval to get the surgery. Now I have to request for home health care or somebody to come and help me. I can't even get to the bathroom, scooter, no scooter. So the first 4 days, here we go again, almost like the beginning. I haven't even washed up. Do you think I want company? No. I don't even want to smell myself. So that's what I'm waiting on now. I'm trying to figure out how am I getting to therapy, because what I don't want to happen is my first surgery, my shoulder, lock up on me. So if anybody gave a damn, really, you would make sure that these things are in order. So I didn't know I was supposed to say, hey, the surgery's on Monday. Hey, how am I going to be getting to therapy? Well, it's on my right foot. Do I supposed to learn how to drive with my left foot? It's just so much follow up, follow up. So if you upset, you aggravated, I get it. Because now it's 1 week. It's Monday, December 4th. And I need to be in therapy because I can't afford for my arm, my shoulder, to lock up on me. And even the thought of rehabbing surgery is not in my mind. So I'm waiting to get an email and maybe a phone call or arrange some transportation so I can continue my PT with my shoulder. In my mind, I wanted the surgeries to be over. How do I mentally and physically feel? I wasn't ready, but I'm ready mentally to put October 1 behind me. So I wanted to have my surgeries done. Can my body handle it? It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. So if you're struggling, I understand. It's a struggle. I'm back to that being humble, and it's humiliating to make a couple of phone calls and find somebody that can come over and just stay in the house so that you can scoot yourself to the bathroom. You can wash up. I wait until my neighbors come home, and I text my neighbor and say, hey, are you home? Can you come over and just sit with me for about 30 minutes? But then with that 30 minutes of time, I'm saying, can you make me a sandwich? Can you sit here while I just go wash up in the bathroom and put my pajamas on? You have to reach out. You have to reach out. So whatever pride, whatever the hell you thinking, You got to swallow that. I'm one to tell you. You got to swallow it. Because you'll still get the emails and you get the texts and you get the Facebook saying, I'm praying for you, I'm praying for you. And I want to say, I think you know me by now. This is video what, number 54. I want to say, I need help with just getting to the freaking bathroom. You want to pray for me? Send me some home health care. You want to pray for me? I need help getting these bills paid. You want to pray for me? Not just so much as my body being healed, financial blessing, home health care, transportation to get me to and from therapy. That's where we can start. So you praying for me how? How? Because you don't even know what I'm going through. How you praying for me? What are you praying for me about when you don't know what I'm going through? Well, this is what I'm going through. And as a survivor, I know what you're going through. And then you get tired of asking people. Because then you be thinking, it's just common sense. She's got a scooter and just had surgery on her foot. Who's helping her, right? Isn't that some funny shit? It's funny, isn't it? I just have to laugh at myself sometimes and say, ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. So then that's where that part come in. And when people say, you're so strong. You're such a strong black woman. What really does that mean? That there's no fear, there's no hurt. How do you truly feel inside? The people that you think going to be there for you, you're probably disappointed because they're not. You have to tell people how to help you, or you do better by yourself. So, as a survivor, it's okay to tell people what it is that you need. It's okay as a survivor to let your counselors know that you're not doing well. Because what I don't want you to do as a survivor is to backslide. Because it's very well easily could be done. Because you can sit there and you can take those pills and just become numb where you're not functioning. Don't do it. You have to ask for help and find another healthy alternative way. Because where you were and you're trying to get back there or you're trying to move forward, the pills are not going to be the answer. The pills is a setback for a setup. And I want you to be successful because you had a hell of a year. And you need to be in your right mind to make business happen, to make business decisions. You can't be doped up and making the right decisions when it comes to your life. And as they say, making money moves. You ain't making no moves being doped up. So it's one survivor to another survivor as you're trying to get life back one day at a time. As I'm going to say, I have to accept the pain. I have to accept the consequences because it was a choice that I made to get myself better. I mean, I like how it came out. I don't like my incision at all. But the other alternative was just to be in pain. But for how long? How long when you're trying to get back into the workforce and bounce yourself back? We have to handle business. And you can't handle business being all doped up on the people's medication because they want you to sleep, sleep, sleep. And time don't wait on nobody. So as I'm saying to you, let time be time when it comes to your healing. Just your healing. But you got to get yourself better so that you can bounce back. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Continue to lift me up in prayer now that you know what it is that I need. You know what to pray for. And pray for yourself, most importantly. Have faith in yourself and believe in yourself. So shoot me a little email. Remember, thumbs up and subscribe. If you want me to email you back, the email is Shey Johnson at Cox.net. Shey, Shey, Johnson at Cox.net. Because guess what? I'm not doing anything. So I can respond to your email. Don't send me no crazy email because I ain't got time to respond to that. Send me an email on how to get some help. Some foolishness, send that shit to somebody else because I'm not going to respond. If you're trying to get your life back and you need some help and you need some counseling, I will respond. So don't waste my time. And I'm still looking for a sponsor. I still want to put a book out. And there's some other things that I intend to do, but you know how it is when you put it out there, somebody take your plan, your idea, and run with it. So I'm still looking for someone to donate some money and help the survivors, as in myself, as a Las Vegas employee that was working probably your concert. So survivors are still need help. We need help with paying our bills. We need help with paying our car note. We need help with paying our insurance. We need help with our gas bill. We need help with our light bills. You want to know how to help a survivor? One of those 5 things that I just mentioned, cut them a check. That's how you can help a survivor. God bless you and have a great day. Stay tuned. Thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel.